Hello everybody, Local Lego Man here, and welcome back to yet another early Lego Mario review. And today we're taking a look at the spookiest, but honestly, in my opinion, coolest set of this wave. The set I'm discussing, of course, is set 71436, containing 932 pieces and retailing for $75, the King Boo's Haunted Mansion set. Now, I've always been a big fan of spooky Lego sets. You know, I grew up with themes like Monster Fighter and Pharaoh's Quest, so spooky Lego sets kind of hold a near and dear place in my heart, which is why I was so excited that we were getting another spooky set, since the last ones that we got were from the Luigi's Mansion sub-theme. So without further ado, let's check this set out. Alrighty, now this set is pretty spooktacular. Yep, I did just say that. But before we take a look at the build, we first need to take a look at the characters, starting off with the baby yellow Yoshi. And this is actually the character's second appearance, with them initially being introduced in the 5th series of mystery character packs. And this is one of those Lego Mario characters that I honestly have mixed feelings on, mainly due to the size, since within the games, the baby Yoshis are like the size of a bowling ball when compared to Mario, but in Lego form, they are almost as tall as the OG Yoshis. But yet again, I still don't know how they would be able to scale down the character while still keeping it recognizable. Lastly, the baby yellow Yoshi is an NPC character, which means the code is located in front of them as opposed to on them. And when Lego Luigi scans that code, he says hi to the baby yellow Yoshi, and unlike the character pack version, this one sticks around and functions pretty much the exact same as the regular Yoshis, while also having the ability to eat up ghosts, which is a very prevalent part of this set. And speaking of ghosts, next up we have the Boo. And although the Boo has appeared in quite a few sets, this specific variation of the Boo with the scared expression has only appeared in one prior set, that being the 3rd series of mystery character packs. And the Boo definitely serves as a great example for how good Lego Mario enemies can look, even if they differ from their in-game form, since obviously within the Mario games, the Boos are circular, but their Lego versions are about as blocky as you can get, and it honestly just works way better than it should. Plus, the Boos are one of the more interesting to defeat, since when Lego Luigi jumps on the Boo, he gets scared, but the character can be defeated with the use of an invincibility star, the use of the Poltergust, or with the help of the baby yellow Yoshi. After that, we have the Dry Bones, and man oh man is it good to be finally getting this character in another set, since if you didn't know, the Dry Bones has been exclusive to the Bowser's Castle boss battle set of Wave 1 since all the way back in 2020, and if I'm being completely honest, it technically still is, since this version of the Dry Bones has a very slight variation where the eyes are looking sideways as opposed to looking straight, but nonetheless, it's still great to see this character making a return. I also want to mention that this version of the Dry Bones actually has a new mechanic, since previously when you stepped on the Dry Bones, it played the sound of them being jumped on and gave you a few coins. But now, when Lego Luigi jumps on the Dry Bones, it plays this nice animation of the Dry Bones being defeated, and even plays an animation of the character preparing to get back up if scanned in quick succession. And then last but most certainly not least, we have King Boo. And this is technically the character's 3rd appearance, with them previously appearing in the King Boo and the Haunted Yard set of Wave 1, as well as the Haunt and Seek set of Wave 4, but in saying that, this is also technically the 3rd variation of the character, since previously we not only got a Luigi's Mansion variant of the character, but the one within the first wave, which is most similar to this one, not only has a different crown, but a completely different mouth print, with this set having a new print for the Boo's mouth with the tongue being pink as opposed to red, which is also a change made to the generic Boo within the Luigi starter course of this wave. And I personally think this is a good change, since it helps the characters feel a bit more game accurate. Lastly, when Lego Luigi jumps on King Boo, it takes 7 hits and Luigi gets a bunch of coins. Plus, if you wanted to, you could also defeat the King Boo using the Poltergust. Alrighty, now that we've taken a look at all of the characters within this set, it's time to take a look at the build, which is by far the best haunted house build within the theme's history, with lots of great exterior details like this front gate area, which has an even smaller side area for the baby yellow Yoshi on the left, and then this little tree and grave area to the right, which also has a chest block. And then looking at the actual
actual haunted house, they did such a great job with it looking pretty much identical to the haunted house's design from Super Mario 3D Land, even down to the purple roof, giant doors, and spikes above the gothic windows. But this isn't just a nice vignette of the haunted house, since like the Peach's Castle set of this wave, this set can fold open to reveal a full interior, and I'm really hoping that we get more sets like these in the future, since the displayability of these sets is just awesome. Now, moving on to the interior of the set, we have a lot of fun mechanics, starting off with the left side, which contains this red chair. And the idea behind this mechanic is once you have placed Lego Luigi in the chair, you can pull this switch up and down to simulate the chair being haunted. Plus, it also allows you access to the roof, which not only has this coin block, but is also where the main mechanic of the right side is. Since if you jump on the Boo, it will trigger this key piece to pop out from the bookshelf, which allows you to unlock the chest block located in front of the haunted house to get a bunch of coins. Lastly, we have the middle section, and this is where the big boss fight of the set happens, which requires you to stand on this plate while also moving back and forth to eventually knock over and defeat the King Boo. But that's pretty much it. So if I had to rate this set, what would I rate it?
I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5. I think that the build in general is just super cool, and the fact that it can be fully enclosed is just amazing, and it really helps to exemplify this new style that they're going for with the Lego Mario sets, where there's still a focus on playing through levels and mechanics, but they're also trying to orient it more towards fans who may have initially turned away from the theme because of the simplistic builds, which I'm personally all for. So yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed this early Lego Mario review, and make sure to subscribe since we still have a few more early Lego reviews coming out before the official August 1st launch. And with that, I will see all of you in the next Lego video. Bye!